So I'm a little late to this news specifically on the supposed mystery Echo character that is coming to Marvel's Avengers supposedly before She-Hulk, when I thought She-Hulk was going to be the next hero. Supposedly we're going to get a mystery Echo character before her, so I kind of want to talk about whether or not this is kind of a good idea from what I understand it to be. And shout out to Sadat the Gamer. Check out his video. I'm going to leave the link in the description. I'm not even going to really cover the same things that he talks about. Basically, in his video, he broke down and narrowed it down to exactly who the next hero could be. And I don't necessarily want to, follow the clues or anything like that pointing to who it could be, but just more talk about the idea of what this Echo character potentially is and whether or not I think that's a good idea for the game right now, especially given the state that it's in with how the main player base feels towards the devs and what the decisions that they're making towards the game. So if you enjoyed this video today, feel free to like and subscribe for future Marvel content. I will also say I am not obviously against adding heroes to this game whatsoever, right? I want them to add as many more heroes as they can, but I kind of want to talk about the potential idea of what this Echo character is going to be, right? So to condense down the information that we know about the mystery Echo character, so it was revealed by the leaker Miller, who's been responsible. He's like the main leaker for Marvel's Avengers and all the information that comes out. Apparently, he's the one who originally said that we are going to be getting a mystery Echo character before She-Hulk, and then people started to guess who the Echo character could potentially be, and I believe he confirmed the character to be a woman as well, so to narrow it down even more. So with this being said as well, real quick, what an Echo character is normally referred to as, like when we talk about an Echo fighter, it is a fighter that is literally the exact same as another fighter in like a game in general. Like, I know a lot of people are probably familiar with it when it comes to like Super Smash Brothers. So like Lucina and Marth in Super Smash Brothers are Echo fighters of each other. Pit and Dark Pit are Echo fighters of each other. They're basically the exact same, but their actual characters, the way they look and stuff, are different. So that's the point of the Echo fighter. But what I mainly want to talk about is whether or not this is a good idea, simply because I don't know what we mean when we say Echo Fighter when we're talking about Marvel's Avengers, right? Because, and I was watching Sadat's the Gamer video, shout out to him again, and he broke it down and he said that Hawkeye and Kate Bishop aren't technically Echo characters of each other. Now, I don't know if that was just him saying that or if that was confirmed by the devs or Miller. But if that's the case, then I ask if an Echo character in Marvel's Avengers is really a good idea. Because, in my opinion, people like Hawkeye and Kate Bishop are as close to an Echo character as you're going to get in Marvel's Avengers without them being the exact same. Because I have obviously no problem with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop being as similar to each other as they are, because I think they're just the perfect amount. They have like the same type of setup, but then they obviously have different heroics and stuff like that, and some different combo animations. It's the same thing for Black Panther and Spider-Man, right? Like Black Panther and Spider-Man's light combo animations are basically the same, but then their their heroics, their animations and everything, their heroics are all different, like their heavy animations and their heroics and stuff like that. So in my eyes, they can be seen as kind of like a type of an Echo fighter without being like a full Echo fighter, because they're not a one-for-one, like same reskin type stuff. So I don't personally think, especially with the state of the game, an Echo fighter is really a good idea, right? And I mean, it would be cool to see some of these suggestions as well, because apparently Sadat narrowed it down to, I think it was White Tiger, Ironheart, Yelena Belova, Jane Foster, Shuri, and Captain Carter, right? And that, I wouldn't mind obviously seeing any of these characters in the game, but if I were to see these characters, I wouldn't want them to be a complete one-for-one, right? Like if we were to get Captain Carter, for example, obviously she would be an Echo character for Captain America, but I don't want her to literally have the same exact animations and the same exact heroics as Captain America, because then in my opinion, what's the point? Like, I would love to see someone like Captain Carter in the game, along with Jane Foster. Personally, Captain Carter and Jane Foster would probably be the two I'd be most excited for, followed probably by Shuri and Ironheart. I would love to see all of them in the game, but I don't want them to be literally the exact same as their male counterparts. I think that's stupid. I would want them to be their own character. That way, number one, they're a lot more unique and they can bring more to the table. And number two, I'm not going to personally want to level somebody up and get their gear up if they are literally the exact same as the person that I've already been working on for, a year and some change. That just feels pointless to me, especially with how hard it is to get to power level 175 now. Why would I use that time getting someone to power 175 when they're no different than someone who I could have already pretty close to 175? So I don't really understand how bringing an Echo character that's literally a 1-for-1 would be good for the game. So if we're talking about an Echo character, I hope it's not like a complete 1-for-1 like that. And I hope it's honestly more like a Hawkeye Kate Bishop situation where it's like, they're very, very similar, but they're all at the core of their character, they're different. You know what I mean? Like their gear is different, some of their animations are different, and their heroics are different. That's what I would hope that they mean by an Echo character. I don't know if that's going to be the case, though. And if that's not going to be the case, I don't know. I personally don't know how much of a point of an Echo character would be in the state of the game right now, especially when, people are still fiending for more content for them to fix these glitches. So if they just give us another hero that is just the exact same as, a hero we're already familiar with, but it's just a sex swap, I feel like a lot of the community are going to be annoyed by that, because at that point, it would just feel lazy. If they're going to add a character like that, I would want them to be their own character. I want them to be unique. But comment down below if you disagree and why you would want to see an Echo character. I just personally like the idea of adding another different character, like a different character basically by name only, but they would have the same exact moves, the same exact animations, the same exact gear. Like, that would be so boring to me, especially with how much effort it takes to level up to 175 already. I'm not going to be willing to put that work in, because I already feel like I'm trying to spend a lot of time getting everybody else to 175. But I digress. I hope it's not a 1-for-1 Echo. And like I said, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. And I appreciate you for watching the video.